Yo, my name is Sesame and you are welcome to Click Sports. Okay? The message all this here, okay? We are sending love to our rasters. You know our rasters. It's munda. Your rasters, your subscribers, your viewers no. We are here to stay. SJ Click Sports. We are here to stay. So we are sending love. It is a munda. Munda, we see them, Munda. But remember, like, share, and comment. So I have my guys now. We're talking about EPL, GPL, WPL, SPL, APL, YPL, everything PL. We'll be talking about all of them. And yo, what is the secret of Italian clubs? Serie A doing that this time they seem to be getting it right. All the experts. Omuchichinu before see the nakonenu de dukuno mu sanenu na mo kasa mo Reginald Kwe. That's all. Charlie. We are welcome.
I do everything cool.
Nice one. Now when that I hear these days I hear who they say when that I hear
I don't know say a license, so I get somebody for my body.
Send a message to his raster. Oh, Suki meow. That's awesome. We be a boko. Now we come away.
Be a boko.
Mumu be a
crying. I can't say no better be a
oh, I could cry into two no go. I can't
maybe I had no job for that.
Father, make it or so that.
Father Bernard, no, actually. Father John Jan, oh my, I'm just here. You guys seem to come on the crowd.
No, but you should be.
Father John Gumu, my womb, no room. You will send our kind of rastas. Rastas, 2 years survivor.
Yeah, we are singing love.
Yeah, more love.
Munda.
Rasta for him in Swakaja or Lapu. It's a Rasta for your queen.
Yeah, you could see fantastic. So, Charlie, GPL, I'm having a special concern about GPL. Now he's a running mate in the NDC. He wanted to become a flag bearer for the NDC. He was complaining that the local league, he was making a case study for Kotokoto, but it's like we the fans of the local league, we don't have patience anymore for the club's official to nurture young players and groom them to become a better players. Like 12 years ago, 13 years ago, when Hasselfolk groom players, Hasselfolk and Kotoko went into the Confederation Cup final. We don't have patience for clubs anymore. Is it true? So, Reginald, so that's the people's school of thought and his concern about how fans are not getting the patience for club officials to groom players to become quality players for Africa. And the fans are also of the opinion that the club's officials are not grooming the players to where they will get to their like utmost and they can be playing at the highest level and play better football in Africa. 2 years, 3 years later, they are sending them to Azerbaijan and those places.
You see, I don't understand his point. 12 years ago and now, a lot of things have changed. The players, even the players, wouldn't even agree to stay 2-3 years.
I feel if they are being paid well, they will. Yes. Do you think some of them will go?
But there's no money.
Good.
There is no money. All the top teams, Hasselfolk, Kotoko, there is no money. They need to sell to bring in the money, and the players are also want to go to Europe and make more money. So for me, I stand by the second school of thought that the players I don't understand why they are saying the players they are not grooming the players and whatever. For me, the players are also not in the position to stay for 2 or 3 years. So the clubs are also don't have what do we call it?
Any other option?
Yeah, they don't have an option to sell them and also make money. If you say you are going to groom players and groom and 2, 3, Charlie, buy yame. Yes, buy yame. Because how much are they being paid? How much are they being paid? And even when did you even get sponsorship in the league? It's just recently. How much are the clubs earning? So there's no time. There's no time at all.
This handy Kodubus.
Is it? Should I start before? He's not an honorable. He's not an honorable.
He says he's in a run to become flag bearer for.
So it's not an honorable. It's Mr. Kodubus.
Okay.
Let me address him properly.
Okay. He was former KMA.
Yeah, so formally, so when you are former honorable, you're always honorable. But I thought when you are in the position.
Even now, this is the assembly master, we call them honorable.
Okay, honorable Kodubus. I will deal with him when I come to the other side.
Okay.
No time for any person.
Fantastic.
See, these politicians are our problem. The problem is from the politician. Someone may ask, oh, but someone can, then when the economy is good, it will trickle down everywhere. And to make your sports or something go better, it's a deliberate effort. But if they do like El Nasser, if they have money, no, then they take by Ronaldo. It's a deliberate effort from the Saudi Arabian government. The other thing, their rival team want to bring Messi. It's not by it's a deliberate effort
by the prince.
If the Saudi Arabia Football Association where then the Messi signed that contract say make it come there, it's the country.
Yes.
It is a deliberate effort. Qatar, before now you can hear when you go to Qatar, you see everybody is talking about football. Initially, if you go to stadium, they will pay you. They knew nothing about football. But they made a deliberate effort to conscientize the citizen. They've seen that football is the sport that can bring people together and will help Qatar to also get the name outside. So if you go to stadium and watch a match in Qatar, those times before they got the World Cup to host, they will pay you. Instead of you,
motivation.
That's a motivation. So tomorrow when you are going, you go with your family, they will all be paid. It starts from the top. Ask him when he was in power. NDC has been from 92. NDC has been in power for about how many times? So I would say more than 12 years. Then say Bema football. So that time nobody wanted to travel.
Yes.
Those times. I'll be improved. I went to and yes, and you you. And yes, and you I went to buy. Ghana, we've been traveling, but then it wasn't near areas we hustle, and those times play a person bokotokoni house without pay. This time it has changed. Even someone in Division 1, when you know you're teaching my aim today, you better players na in your it is said liberty, who call liberty now, Bakwabuchi, who Kokotoko Bakwabuchi, who call liberty, and this time Kotokoni has no. We should groom them for 2, 3, even Tanzania, Simba, a conscious effort. Al Elali, more at this big. If they are going to Africa, the government has a contribution. More than some stadiums are here in Ghana. Even our national team, last time when we are coming to play a FIFA match, we struggle to get. Cape Coast Stadium shouldn't be stadium national team
international matches there, yes.
So it's from the politician. Why your economy me here? Kolane better 3 years, 4 years. Honorable Kodubus. I will meet you at the other side.
Fantastic.
I will deal with you drastically.
Fantastic.
Without any fear or favor, respectfully.
So right now, the Champions League is here and Real Madrid versus City was 1-1 and the Bernabeu. And I think after the match, Aguero was interviewed and he says he felt like Real Madrid, they train every day for the Champions League. That's what they train for. They don't train for any other match again. Because sometimes when you look at the way they play in the La Liga and then Champions League, and then they just turn up, they just decide that they will play football. And do you agree with him? But do you think that when you analyze the match, like, or your analysis about the whole match, do you think Carlo Ancelotti get one on? Because everybody was hoping for City to win that time.
Is it Real Madrid have history? They are made for this competition.
Okay.
They have the character,
Okay.
experience, what have you. It's like when it comes to the Champions League, they are different than the Madrid. They might play badly in the La Liga anyway, but when it comes to Champions League, it's like there's a different spirit about them. And no matter what, it's very, very, very difficult to just push them aside. So now, a lot of people are saying when you want to win the Champions League, you have to go through Real Madrid.
You have to beat Real Madrid.
And
they now hold the key to the Champions League.
Real Madrid are not the same team some years back when you expect them to dominate you and win the match. It's like now, they always pick their moments. You might have all the possession, play the fanciful football, but when they get their chance, they just put it away. So that's more of what Real Madrid have become now. So with the game against City, we all know City is a team that are always going to dominate possession and all that. So we weren't surprised, created a few chances, but we knew Real Madrid were going to have their moments. And when they had their chance, they took it. Even though City made things very, very, very difficult for them. Because City also created a lot of chances that they could have scored from. So I wasn't surprised by the results. I told my friend here that both teams were going to score. Because he's a Madrid fan, he thought they would win.
If you have put both teams to score, you are going big now.
Yeah.
Like
He knows what he did to me. He knows what he did to me. Because when I analyzed the match, I knew that Mancity will score. And City will score. So I told him both teams to score. But he put his emotions ahead of
business.
Yes, analysis. So it's going to be a very, very tough game. Very, very tough game at the Etihad.
Yeah.
Because at the Etihad, Man City are also going to be different at all.
Yes.
So it's going to be very, very difficult to predict. But I feel both teams are going to score again.
We have yet another tough encounter at the Etihad. Well, San Siro, Inter Milan, AC Milan. They are all winners of the Champions League. They all have the Champions League ingrained in their DNA. Fortunately or unfortunately for AC Milan, they were playing home first, so they have majority of their supporters in the stadium. But lo and behold, Dzeko and Manchester United and Real Madrid, Mkhitaryan, make things beautiful in a beautiful Champions League night for Inter. Do you think the return leg at the same venue will still bring years out? How do you fancy? But one of our senior colleagues, Sichu, is on Joy. He said, for Milan derbies, don't be surprised that when the second leg turn up, it will be a different game altogether. It can be 4-0 for AC Milan, and that will be it. Do you agree with this?
It won't happen. It won't happen.
Okay.
You see, people were even wondering where did AC Milan pass to get to this level? Because, and I was very curious to, go back and trace because the ball they played.
Chelsea beat them, Barca, Chelsea,
AC Milan, what wonders me was how they were able to eliminate Napoli. And I got to know that even the league, they trashed Napoli 4-0. That's what Inter Milan is doing to them. They've suffered in the hands of Inter Milan. They've scored them about 3 times.
Okay.
It's Inter Milan, and if you even look, you compare the two teams, Inter Milan have scored.
Far
ahead. AC Milan thought they were coming with their 7 Champions League.
Yeah.
We are after Real Madrid.
Yeah.
We are the Masters, and right now we've gotten to semi-finals.
Yeah.
But the first 10 to 11 minutes before they could say Jack, the harm has already been caused, and it will be difficult for AC Milan to overturn the tie. It's gone. So that's what I'm saying. The final is between Madrid and anyone, and City. Anyone who will qualify will take the trophy. Because Inter Milan can do it.
Are you sure?
And even Madrid will find Inter Milan easier than City. City will struggle to beat Inter if they meet in the finals. But Madrid will just so
this Madrid bias again.
It's true.
This Madrid bias.
There isn't emotion to talk.
And not emotion. You guys, we all accept that the Champions League is played with character and experience. Inter has taken the Champions League before. Mancity has not taken it before. So if we should go by this logic,
don't forget that.
Between Inter, but City will find it difficult if they meet Inter. But Madrid will just handle them.
Do you have anything?
You know something? Everything that has a beginning has an end.
Okay.
So,
gravity.
Yeah. So City are waiting for their first time.
Okay.
To go to the Champions League.
Okay.
Madrid have the experience.
Yeah.
I think this time it's in City's favor. If they don't take this opportunity,
you don't see them
very difficult for them.
It has always been their favor. It has always.
Okay.
It was the last season. It was in their favor. Do you know what they said? Pep Guardiola, he overthinks. When we eliminated them, we will do it this time.
3 seasons ago when Chelsea trashed them at the
we
final.
will do it again.
But let's talk about Roma and Leverkusen. Jose Mourinho, I don't know, he's kind of getting his mojo back, or do you think the club he is now is also helping him, like he can be able to rally his troop around, say, guys, let's go for this. They can just score you 1 goal and they'll be okay, and that'll be it.
You know, Mourinho has a lot of experience. He's won virtually all the trophies in Europe. Virtually everything.
Yeah.
And Roma are doing quite well under his watch. And you know, when it comes to cup competitions like this, when he gets the opportunity, he loves it. He doesn't care how he wins, whether it's 1-0, 2-1. All he cares about getting the job done. And this normally in the knockout phase, you don't really have to think about what we call impressing or anything. It's about getting the job done. Nobody remembers how nice we played.
Who we?
Yes.
Yeah, nice.
So when it gets to the business end, that's the most important thing. And I think Roma in a very, very good place.
Okay, so Juventus were on with Sevilla. Everybody thought Juventus are going to have in as like walk in the park. Sevilla, who is the master of the Europa, said no, they got other ideas. It was even Paul Pogba who have to come out and create a magic for them to score. Do you think at Sevilla Juventus can win that second tie against Sevilla? Because that was exactly how they corner Manchester United. They make sure they get it wrong.
Before I come to that match, I would like to say a little bit about Mourinho's. The other time I was discussing with my friend, the only coach PSG needs now is Mourinho. Mourinho, when he goes to your team, see the crop of players in Roma, they are nothing to write home about. But you see, the time Mourinho was Mourinho, many of those players were watching him.
Yeah.
So they are very, very glad to see Mourinho working for him. So anything he tells you,
they will do it.
That's the problem of PSG. They need a coach with ego. The type of players they have now. Then I won't back with Mourinho, so bench no catch us in the but this Tuchel, then Garcia. They don't. Even Messi, if Mourinho is on the bench and Mourinho is substituting Messi, Obe can be.
Okay.
Oh, country. So I mean, for me, PSG at this time, the only person they need on their bench is Mourinho. They should keep the same players, just change it. You see, Roma, which players do they have? Well, one match he said if he had even the Bayern Munich bench, he has 2 of Bayern Munich players in his team, Roma, like he would have done wonders. So let me come to the Sevilla. They are Real Madrid in the Europa.
Oh, okay.
They are Real Madrid version. They will come. They will, if you are not able to, if you want to eliminate Sevilla,
you have to score them.
Score them in your home and score them respectfully. If you score them 1-0, when you go there, you bench it or draw or bench it. So this one there, you bench it. If them no call for them, they will go take. They will go take clean.
Okay. So after 33 years, Napoli has finally. Before we talk about that, Frontina was also. What is the Serie A? This particular season seems to be making an inroad in the big European tournament. What is the Serie A doing this time around? That from our blind side, they are creeping back into elite football like they have never been for some like.
They are doing nothing. It's just a season. Season, baby. You see English clubs, Tottenham, Mancity. It's just I'm not sure this thing will repeat next season. It's just a season. They are not doing it. Chance. Some season will come. You see Real Madrid, Barca. You see Sevilla. You see a season.
You agree that it's a season?
Oh, you see, sometimes it's a cycle.
Okay.
The English teams will dominate for some time. The Spanish team will come. I think this is the time for the Italian teams. And even though I have my doubts about them and how long it will last, this is their time. They should enjoy it.
They should enjoy while it is lasting.
Yes.
Nice one. So after 33 years, Napoli has finally won. After Maradona, they have finally won the Serie A. And people are saying that if it should have been Ronaldo who went to Napoli and they won this league, Ronaldo have won the Ballon d'Or. But it is a certain Osimhen who is a black man, so everybody is quiet. Do you agree with them?
Definitely. But we all know, for the whites, when you are playing with them, they will let you know the difference. They will let you know, no matter how they like you. When it comes to the ultimate, they will let you know your level. Osimhen have performed very, very. Even this time, the accolade and the appreciation is very low to my opinion, because what he has done for them, they are for carrying on more than how they carry. So for Napoli, when they started the league, you could see from how they were playing. For some time now, about 2-3 seasons now, you see that they want to go somewhere. They want to go somewhere because they every year they get some crop of players. Even when they transfer their best players, they still have someone to. Koulibaly went. See this Japanese boy they brought. He's performing very well. So for Napoli, they deserve it. But then for that black thing, it go. But you know, say Italy is one of the European countries. So even the respect they've given him there now, he should take it like that. That's what I'm advising. If I were to be his manager, this is he should move.
Reginald, so Napoli has finally won. Do you think it's a case for at least it should be mentioned top 10 Ballon d'Or, or should be part of them?
I don't think so. Come on. Just because they won the league.
No, but he single-handedly. No, when he was not in the first leg.
If he say top 10, he should be patched.
Yeah.
But this year, if you watch around,
the first leg of the Champions League, he wasn't there, and they lost.
No, I'm saying even if you watch the 5 major leagues, difference in Shada here. But for 10 there, you should be part. For nominees 10. But the bad 5 and not 3. But for 10
anyway, nice one. So yeah, Lionel Messi take a sabbatical, and PSG has decided to be very disciplined this time. Lionel Messi did not get enough permission, and he has went out to go and have fun at Saudi Arabia. So Do you think PSG are being unfair? Because I had Messi told them that after this our match, I would like to go and attend to something. But apparently they lost that match, so the coach said if that's the case, then all of you come to training. But since I told you that I'll be, whether we lost or I have to attend to this, that the money is needed. So he went.
You see, when we were in school, when you ask for permission to go somewhere and permission is not granted, when you come back, what will happen?
You punish.
Yes.
Okay, fantastic.
This is political. It's political. Just the fact, if like Messi went to Barcelona without that permission, Spain, they wouldn't have permission. It's because
Saudi Arabia.
They are rivals.
Yeah,
and they want to lure him to Saudi Arabia. So it's just political. Those two countries, they don't agree. They don't agree at all. And then Saudi too are bent on doing what Qatar has done over the years in football. And they even want to surpass them. They want to use Messi and Ronaldo. They are even planning to bring Mourinho and so this is it's just political. And they know Messi is bent on leaving after this.
Everybody is. What?
For them, Messi can go anywhere apart from
Saudi Arabia.
That's the main reason why.
Okay, let's take this one home. Well, all season, all of the whole of last season, everybody thought Bellingham would be going to Liverpool. All of a sudden, Madrid are now jump and they are in front of the queue. And if K is not even taking, Madrid can even get Haaland. So what happened to Liverpool? What happened to Liverpool? Let me start from Liverpool. What happened to Liverpool that they could not just get hold of
his godfather is Henderson. Henderson has been talking to him the national camp.
In football, sometimes when you want a player and the asking price you can't afford, you have to really evaluate your plans.
No, but
okay. About which price will you do?
Because they are mentioning $100 million, £100 million and over. And Liverpool, we don't spend that kind of money.
Then you go chop 6 next season.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you go chop 6
we
next
have to
season.
reevaluate and change our plans.
Okay. You go chop 6 next season.
How?
Enzo Fernandez cry a ton. Now Bellingham our form rough. He's coming.
I don't know. Over the losing.
People are telling you about that. It's just the first season, and it was even the second window, right?
No,
January window. So you come out. See, let me tell you something. Liverpool supporters, they are just appreciating Klopp because for so many years he has done so much for them. See, next is Omukon way. They will spit fire.
Oh yeah. It's so very.
They have to buy. Liverpool need midfielders.
Yeah, they know.
That Bonu we more to Tony and no midfielders. They told us Henderson is in the national team with one in the Gary, one in the share with when Florentino Perez is quiet, it's more dangerous than it.
It's okay.
But for Haaland, he will come home. He's just doing his national team. Oh, I tell you,
you can't do.
Mbappe, it's an
oh, fantastic.
Oh, they will come.
Home.
Mbappe, Haaland, Bellingham, Ubeshe.
So there you have it, my guys. Today has been a fun session and I love every bit of it. Remember, we are on YouTube, SJ Clip TV. Go on to YouTube, subscribe. When you chance upon our video, remember to subscribe to it. Press the bell notification icon and order of our content. Time with Spooky, time with the investment advisor, and time with the fun guy. PK for short. Yes, remember to watch our video. Remember, we are sending love to all of you who are watching us. You are our rasters, so we are sending love to you. So remember to subscribe. Let your friend also subscribe, and let's keep this conversation going on. Guys, Charlie, we are about to check out. Any message for your special ones out there?
We always thank our fans for their love and support they show us. you shouldn't forget. You should subscribe to our channel, follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and also leave our comments. Very, very, very important. We'll respond.
Look near ample for near.
I like her.
Nah, shit.
I like her.
Nah, shit.
The comments are for me, they hear me.
Fantastic.
Yeah, you need one bash. You go correct here. Hey, you need to know what my entire before.
Yeah, from the Kumo president. Kandanda. So that's the whole story for today. We'll see you in the capital. Remember to subscribe to the channel SJ2 TV. We're on YouTube. Peace. We are out. Bye bye.